everyone. So last class we have seen argument, valid argument, tautology, contradiction. We have seen the examples on this. So we'll see now laws. So what is the first law? Is law of detachment. Law of detachment. So what is the law of detachment means? If the statements of the form, if P then Q. If P, then Q is assumed to be true. This is assumed to be true. If P, then Q, this is assumed to be true, and the statement P is known to be true. P is known to be true, and the statement P is known to be true, then the statement Q must be true. Then the statement Q must be true it is. So this type of statement is called the law of detachment. This type of statement is called the law of detachment. See, if the statement of the form P implies Q is assumed to be true, correct, is assumed to be true, and the statement P is known to be true, and the statement P is known to be true, then the statement Q must be true. Then the statement Q must be true. So this type of statements are called the law of detachment it is. Okay, see, I will take one example, means you will get to know what it is. That is, if today is Friday, if today is Friday, then yesterday was Thursday. Then yesterday was Thursday. Yesterday was Thursday. Yesterday was Thursday. Therefore, today is Friday. Therefore, today is Friday. See here, we are having here two statements, no? Today is Friday is one statement, and yesterday was Thursday is another statement. Means we have to consider today is Friday. P, that is P. P statement is what? Today is Friday. Today is Friday. Q statement we can write yesterday was Thursday. Yesterday was Thursday. Yesterday was Thursday. So how we can write? See, here we'll get the valid argument. So what is a valid argument? Valid argument means what it is? An argument with hypothesis. An argument with hypothesis, that is P1, P2, P3, so on up to hypothesis, and the conclusion. And the conclusion is what? Q. And the conclusion is Q. Is said to be valid if the statement P1 conjunction, P2 conjunction, P3 conjunction, so on up to whole implies Q. So this type of statement is what? Valid. That is, this is called the, it should be tautology, no? See here. So here also same, it is same you have to use. That is, today is, if today is Friday, then yesterday was Thursday. Yesterday was Thursday. So yesterday was Thursday, therefore today is Friday. Therefore today is Friday. So in the law of, see what I said, given statement is, this statement is true if today is Friday, then yesterday was Thursday, correct? In the law of detachment, what it is? If the statement of the form if P then Q is assumed to be true. See, if this is true, correct? And if P is true or Q is true, then whatever next statement is remaining, that is also true here it is. How it is? See, means you will get to know what we have seen. If today is Friday, then yesterday was Thursday. This assumed to be true. Yesterday was Thursday. This is also true. Therefore, this statement today is Friday, this statement is also true. Okay, got the meaning of the law of detachment? So we can write it how it is. So hypothesis will get here and also will get the conclusion, and hypothesis and conclusion, that is what just now I have shown you by using the valid argument. So given statements are called the hypothesis and the derived statements are called the conclusion. It is derived statement means what we make the statement from the given statement is called the derived statement. It is okay. So hypothesis means what is given, if p, if p then q. So if p means what we are having, today is Friday, so implication will get no, hypothesis means p implies q. See, if today is Friday, then yesterday was Thursday. Yesterday was Thursday. Yesterday was Thursday. Conclusion what will get? Therefore, today is Friday. Therefore, today is Friday. Correct? And how we can make the statement? We can make the statement is, that is p implies q. There will be always conjunction will get here, because in valid argument I have shown you hypothesis. So p1 p2 p3 so on up to these are the hypothesis, means we can write how it is, p1 conjunction p2 conjunction p3 so on up to this whole implies q will get. Correct? What is the derived statement is there, that this, see, this is the derived statement of this by using this hypothesis. So whole implies q. Now our derived statement is what here, our conclusion is what here, this p. Correct? So derived statement means what, conclusion means what, it is derived statement. And how will get the derived statement? From the hypothesis will get the derived statement, and that statement, derived statement, is called the conclusion. So this whole hypothesis implies the conclusion or derived statement. So this is our derived statement, and we'll get the conjunction here. So p implies q, conjunction this q, this whole implication p, this whole implication p, it is okay. See, this is the statement, it is okay. Next we'll see the law of syllogism. So law of syllogism is also called the chain rule. Means what it is, for the chain rule we need this three statement, that is p q r. So how we can write, we'll get the conditional statement here. So means we can write p implies q, q implies r, then we can write p implies r. Chain rule it is, no? So how we can write, same it is, p implies, if p implies q and q implies r, are true statement, then we can write conclusion, we can write how it is, p implies r must be true, must true it is. Correct? P implies q, q implies r are true statement, then p implies r must be true. So these are the hypothesis, and our conclusion is what, p implies q it is. So these are the true statement, then this must be true it is. You will get to know if you take the example. We'll take one example how you will get to know. That is, if today, if you work hard, if you work hard, you will get, you will pass the course, you will pass the course. If you pass the course, if you pass the course, then you will get the job, then you will get the job. Therefore, if you work hard, therefore if you work hard, if you work hard, then you get the job, then you get the job. Correct? See, chain rule is there. So how will get here? First, see, first we can write it how, statements we write first. What is the first statement? P statement, Q statement and R statement. We are having here three statements, no? So what is the, if you work hard, you work hard. This is the first statement. First write down the given statement. Next statement is, you will pass the course. You will pass the course. Next, what is there? Then you will get the job. You will get the job. Correct? These are the given statement, and given statements are called the hypothesis. Okay, so if you work hard, you will pass the course, means how will get the, and if you pass the course, then you will get the job. It is, so how we can write the argument, hypothesis or argument also we can say. So hypothesis are what here, or we can say argument. So which are the given? If you work hard, then you will pass the course. So if P, then Q, implication is there. So P implies Q. If P, then Q is there. Correct? If P, then Q, means we can write P implies Q. Next is what? If you pass the course, then you will get the job. If you, again, implication condition is there. If you pass the course means we are having here Q is there. If you pass the course, if Q, then you will get the job, and job means we are having R. It is correct. So these are the argument, or we can say these are the hypothesis. Correct? P implies Q, Q implies R. Therefore, what it is? If you work hard, see, if you work hard, you will get the job. That is P implies R. It is, that is P implies R. It is. Okay. So next is what it is? So chain rule, it is P implies Q is true, Q implies R is true, then this our conclusion must be true. It is, conclusion must be true. Correct? So again, how we can make the statement of this? P implication Q, conjunction Q implication R, whole implies, these are the given hypothesis. This whole implies our conclusion, and conclusion is what? P implies R. Conclusion is what? P implies R. So this is the way to make a statement. Here always we'll get the conjunction. Okay. So these are the this is the example on syllogism. So next class we'll see the next example. It is okay. Thank you.